Australia's oldest newspaper, the Betoota Advocate, dates back to the late 1800s in outback Queensland. Founded as a reliable, unbiased newspaper to service the frontier of the Australian bush, it has remained fiercely independent throughout the centuries that followed, and now is ingrained into the Australian media landscape.
The Betoota Advocate has become a global sensation, boasting more readers than the Australian, the New York Times, the Washington Post and the China Daily Post put together.
The Betoota Advocate. It pretends to be Australia's oldest newspaper.
There's a satirical online paper called the Betoota Advocate, and they do stories which are not true, G-ups.
By Australia's oldest newspaper, a satirical newspaper.
Yeah, we'd just like to point out that it's independent regional news. We don't go by the term satire. Mr. Prime Minister, thank you.
The Betoota Advocate gets access where others don't. And with millions of readers each week, this humble publication has reached all heights of Australian print news. Now, thanks to our sponsors at the fine rural restaurant franchise of Subway, it is time for the Southern Land's greatest and oldest and favourite independent outback newspaper to take on the podcasting arena. Join the editors, myself, Clancy Overall, and editor-at-large, Errol Parker, each Monday morning for a balanced and fearless take on the news cycle and the world. Subscribe if you aren't a coward.